I'm Tam.
And I'm Bob.
Welcome to our adventure.
It's Sunday morning. It's a little past 7 and we are on the road. Tam's driving and Alyssa and Jordan in the back seat. I'm up here and we are on our way to New Orleans via Buc-ee's for breakfast. Sorry, we're going to Buc-ee's. We're at Buc-ee's. Well, we've had our Buc-ee's breakfast. We've got 632 miles to go. 8 hours and 44 minutes of driving. It says we should get there about 5 o'clock. I'm not quite sure if that accounts for the time change because we're going to be in Central Time at some point.
Or the 1,000 toilet stops.
Or the 1,000 toilet stops.
We won't need 1,000.
Just 83.
Just about 6, maybe. One every 100 miles or so. And we are off. Jordan's there. Alyssa, me, Tam's driving. It's about 9:46 after 2 stops at 2 different Buc-ee's. For, they have really clean bathrooms, I'll just say that. We are in Jacksonville on 95, getting ready to cross over the St. Johns River, and then we're going to take a right onto I-10, headed for New Orleans. This is where we get off 95 and get onto I-10 for the long section of the journey. The 95 was the short section.
What are you doing, John?
I think imitating an instrument is not singing. She's like, I was singing, I didn't notice.
But then she was imitating an instrument. Not singing.
There's a boat out there.
There is a boat out there.
It's a nice boat.
Alyssa, stop. If you're going to do that while we're driving, you're going to have to get on the roof. No funny.
The last laugh was when you said he's getting on the roof.
I'm not sure about the folks in the back seat.
They're not good. They've lost the
I
plot.
think they've lost the plot. Not sure what was in the coffee.
They lifted the Buc-ee's.
It was Buc-ee's coffee, maybe some of the
A hell of a lot of sugar.
white chocolate. Yeah, there was a lot of sugar in it. Let's just say that.
I had caramel creamer, vanilla creamer, 2 pumps of vanilla syrup, and caramel drizzle.
So you don't want to take this exit.
I had a hot chocolate with white chocolate and marshmallows. And I'm realizing just now, all the white chocolate's at the bottom. You bubble me.
I don't have to merge.
All the white chocolate was at the bottom.
So you got it all at the end?
I forgot to mix it.
Yeah. I
ain't drinking that.
tried to shake mine up a little bit. Anyway, we are officially on I-10 West, where we will be for the rest of the day.
Which I will get into.
Are you filming me making a funny face?
Yes.
Probably.
What's that?
I think we're at the point in the journey where Jordan might be sleeping.
I was, and then I had rest area.
And she woke up. And then Alyssa's almost to the end of her book. She's not happy with how it's turning out in some parts.
No, I'm happy. It's just very romantic and sad. Romance is sad. Don't question it.
Kind of like life.
Is it a sad romance or just a romance that makes you sad?
Both.
Okay. We'll have updates later. You doing okay?
I'm alive.
That's a good point. If you're alive, we're alive.
So I haven't slept yet, so we're all good.
We're all good. We're going to try Busy Bee in Live Oak, which is kind of a Buc-ee's kind of thing, but for I-10. And we'll probably get some gas and use the restrooms. We stopped for fuel, and we're going to use the restroom at Busy Bee. Let's see how it compares to Buc-ee's. They had like ices and a candy thing, so
I got a smaller drink because I already had a giant one at Buc-ee's.
Alyssa's got another one in the bag. There's a lot of stuff here.
$14.99 for the pack.
All right, well, we stopped by Busy Bee and got a few things, some of the lollies and candies.
I can't show anything I'm putting on my seatbelt.
And ices.
I kind of give it, it's kind of like Buc-ee's with a panhandle vibe, and Tam got some shades.
It's kind of like
Because I left my other ones
the version
at Animal
of like,
Kingdom because I'm an
instead
idiot.
of Walmart, there's Winn-Dixie, instead of Buc-ee's, there's Busy Bees.
Yep.
It's where the actual country people go.
They're all playing Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, it definitely had a panhandle vibe.
Morgan Wallen, he's a country singer.
Gotta get out of here.
Got to get out. Oh, let me put the map back up.
But I'm going to stop at the stop sign unlike
What
that.
the heck is that?
What is a Tootsie Roll?
We don't ask those kind of
Something
questions.
that's actually inedible, but they sell as food.
Really?
If you chew on it long enough, it'll dissolve in your mouth.
I like the
eventually.
taste of it.
So I'm going that way.
Yep.
Tootsie Rolls, but now I'm kind of scared to eat them.
They used to have, when I was growing up, they used to have big Tootsie Rolls, but now I think I get it the little ones.
Little ones. Are you okay?
Is she choking?
Uh-uh.
Sour?
I was really sour and my saliva stuck together.
It sounded like you were
I
choking.
did.
So 10 West first. I brought snacks in the back, so as we stopped at this rest area on I-10, I took the opportunity to get them out of the back. I'm having not an Octavia, but it's like an Octavia bar we got at Sam's. We did bring some Octavia bars as well. And some chips for later. As part of our road trip. Traveling with me, you explore most of the rest areas along the route from your source to destination. So this is the one at mile like 234 or something like that on I-10. We're still about 30 minutes outside of Jacksonville, so on the road towards New Orleans. In Tallahassee, we're up to the exit for Capitol Circle Northwest, which is the one we used to take when we'd stop by and visit Brittany when she was in Tallahassee. So that's where we made it. It's 12:36, and we are in Tallahassee. Melissa's still reading her book. Not quite done yet. I think Jordan's doing a little sleeping. No, she was watching TV earlier, but
She's watching TV, so.
still watching TV on her phone. And Tam is still driving, doing an excellent job.
Not then.
I keep getting distracted by eating candy and drinking drinks, so I haven't read all my book.
I can see that. That could be a problem. We had some of our bars and chips for a snack, and we're good. I think we checked ahead. There is a Buc-ee's somewhere along the route, maybe a couple hundred miles up the road, so we'll see how we're feeling when we get to that point. But for now, we are in Tallahassee, heading west on I-10, going across the Apalachicola River, and we are entering Central Time Zone. My phones won't change immediately. Next time I get picked up by the cell tower on the other side, the phone will update. But we're now in Central Time. That's not as exciting as it sounds.
Not exciting at all, but okay.
No. I don't know. If you're excited by time travel, you get excited when you change time zones.
You always.
Probably.
Sea ray. Decent sized sea ray.
Oh, yeah, definitely the front. Exciting news. It's like 1:15.
Good idea to eat. Well, I'm driving back.
Sorry. The clock on the car says it's 1:15, but the cell phone is updated at 12:15. So we've picked up the Central Time Zone cell towers, and we are officially, per my iPhone, in Central Time. And I think that's exciting. Sorry about scaring you. I shouldn't have gone, hey, that's exciting.
No, you went, eat!
I went,
That. As we're driving, they're pointed towards the road.
ooh,
Like,
ooh,
not
ooh.
helpful.
But not that, but yeah.
Not helpful at all.
Sorry.
So you should be.
And Alyssa finished her book, so that's exciting news. George's still watching TV.
I'm going to do it on pause TV for a bit. I'm starting to get a bit of a headache.
Okay. Well, we put in a Buc-ee's in Alabama, so we're going to stop for fuel at Buc-ee's in Alabama.
Lunch Buc-ee's?
Possibly a lunch
Lunch
Buc-ee's.
Yes. Pork sandwich.
Jesus H. Christ.
Have them at all too.
What's wrong?
My bottle's entangled.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of there sometimes.
This was difficult.
Is your bottle in there?
Yes. I just finished my pink bottle, now I'm on my blue bottle.
Are you sure that's your bottle and not my bottle?
Yeah, I just dropped my bookmark, and yes, mine has the sippy lid.
Yeah, okay.
So we're near Mariana, which is the exit we would take when we went to Starkville to visit Brittany and Brianna up there.
Is it?
Yeah, we're not quite, I think it's the next exit, but... What's that, Jordan?
The next exit's the road to Hicksterville.
Yep. Next exit's a road to Hicksterville, which we are not taking, and we're continuing west on I-10
To the bayou.
to the Bayou country. Yep. We stopped at a rest area just past Mariana on I-10. All porta potties. That was fun. Not really.
Nope, you've
Missed it.
It's gone to 110 now.
110. I was trying to catch it when it was 111 miles. I had a whole mile to do it, but I kind of didn't get on the camera quick enough. Even though Tam was trying to go, look, 1111, 1111, 1111. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take a picture of that, but no. Alyssa's onto a new book.
I'm currently on TikTok, but I will be on a new book.
And I'm playing a game on my phone.
We're about to pass the RV with the boat because it takes time.
Passing the RV towing the boat for umpteenth time. I'm not sure how he launches the boat. That's a question.
With difficulty, I would say.
Launching it off the RV seems kind of hard. But anyway, I'm sure we'll pass him again between now and when we get to New Orleans. Approaching Pensacola. Across bay or river. We are approaching the Florida-Alabama line. Alyssa?
What is it? Alabama Shores or something?
Alabama. There's the thank you for visiting Florida. Alabama state line. And the sun disappeared as we left Florida. And then
And we got a dark cloud in Alabama. Appropriate.
We're gonna start kissing our cousins.
No.
Alabama.
It actually says Sweet Home Alabama.
It does. Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama.
Don't
Sing it.
record me singing.
Sing it. Sing it. Sing it.
No.
We're getting ready to go to Buc-ee's for gas. Possibly lunch. Probably lunch. We're definitely getting lunch at Buc-ee's. There's lightning up ahead. Next exit, 1.1 miles.
And the rain comes, so everyone slows down to a crawl. Because you can't drive in the rain. And they put their hazards on. Because this is how smart Americans are. You put your hazards on to drive in the rain. Why do they put their hazards on? Because they're idiots.
I think it makes them easier to see. Warn people that they're going slow. Like it, yep. Yep. And then we go left. That's it.
The hazard lights from driving.
Buc-ee's.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Holy tamale. Holy tamale.
Okay.
I think we're going to be waiting in line for gas. A ton of people here at this Buc-ee's.
Different lines. Lord, to get in and out of the place.
Not yet.
Just That was insane. Yep, that was insane. We can sit and eat our food for a minute or two.
Get out of it soon. The ending's in sight. That water is real close to this road. It is. Like real close. Oh, you don't like bridges, this is what you get. Yeah. So the bridges is this. I have a feeling you flood.
The water is pretty close to the road.
It was actually close to the the water just does seem like it's about to take over this road. Oh, but look, the water's just there. Oh god. It's gonna be like it's actually up over the guardrail.
Yeah.
It is the U.S. Alabama Battleship Memorial Park.
See? Museum.
That is freaking cool.
We did take the scenic route. We wouldn't have seen that from the highway. And
We
we wouldn't have freaked out about the water. We wouldn't have seen all that kind of cool
I
stuff.
also was so freaking about water, but it's still on the bridge on top of water instead of water coming to the road.
Yeah, well, you know. So it looks like this right up here, Pascagoula.
That what?
Pascagoula. Pascagoula.
Okay.
Maritime Training Center. That's where they have like all the, like done up like cargo
Australia.
containers.
Yeah.
Cargo containers. That's pretty cool.
Said Australia.
They're funny looking buildings.
So
Oh, yeah.
Waze took us off of I-10 to take us on that little scenic jaunt to put us back on I-10.
So we could see them.
Yeah.
See?
And I think we're still going to have to go through the tunnel.
How big of a
And
tunnel is
I have to remember to take my sunglasses off when I go in the tunnel.
Do you remember when we were little we used to try to hold our breath in the tunnel?
I really hate tunnels.
Do you remember when we went through the tunnel and it was
And it was
actually collapsing? We were the last car through it and there was this waterfall we had to drive through.
Let's not talk about that as we're actually in the tunnel.
You weren't in the car, it was me and Mum.
The literal tunnel was collapsing.
There was water gushing out of the
Is that why you're afraid of bridges?
No, I just don't like heights.
I don't like tunnels either.
It looks like it stopped the traffic up there.
It does affect stop traffic up there.
It was actually long.
No, it's not bad at all. And no waterfall.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah, and then Dad was like freaking out, calling Mum like, where the fuck are you?
You're driving through a waterfall tunnel. It's no big. Because we'd seen that movie. What was that movie? Daylight? No, yeah. Where they have to get out of the tunnel that collapses.
All right. So we're through the tunnel. We're on the other side, and we are heading on. We want to stay on west towards Pascagoula. So don't take the exit. Yeah, go left. Jackson County, Mississippi. You're in a new state, Alyssa. You're now in Mississippi. Well, we didn't have to come back to Starkville. I did say we're going to have to go through Mississippi on our way to Louisiana.
Probably did. I was listening.
MISSIPPI.
Mrs. M, Mrs. I, Mrs. S, S-I, Mrs. But then I don't know the rest of it. Had to be Mississippi. It was on Matilda.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember it.
There's some kind of accident or something going on because we're backed up. Waze says there was a crash, but I don't know. We'll see. It's 4:15.
Actually goes
Yeah, we're wondering about the railing that's down over here and the bumper that's there. Like something happened here.
It's very, very bent. Don't think that was some speed.
But this probably wasn't this accident because that seems like.
Unless, of course, they came back on.
Maybe.
To go back off. If it's a maroon car, it's very welcome, Mississippi. Thank you.
Made it to the Welcome to Mississippi sign. It's been a while, but we've
1
been in
mile an
traffic.
hour.
Yeah. Birthplace of America's music. We saw that in the other one too. Birthplace of America's music, but we don't quite understand what that means. It looks like car parts all over that lane. And
Oh, shit. That
Hey.
poor kid. Fuck.
Seems like he's okay. Car,
He's a fucking kid.
not so much.
He's just
He
a
was
kid.
at Bucky's.
He looks like he'd be crying too. I'd be crying too, babe.
Was he at Bucky's?
He was at Bucky's.
He just threw something on the ground. He's fucking dumb. Like
A bottle of water. He
he's
was
stuck
stressed
there
out.
by himself.
He was crying.
Well, that sucks.
Did the truck hit him? Like, I don't.
Yeah, that truck's hitting.
Crossing the Pearl River. We're getting ready to. We're still kind of going up in the air. Aiming for the sky. Seems like anyway, we're at the treetops. We're above the trees. Somewhere down there, there's a river. There it is. There's the Pearl River. Welcome to Louisiana. Bellevue and Louisiana. Alright, we're at the Louisiana Welcome Center. Supposedly they have free Louisiana coffee and Louisiana Smiles inside, but I'm not sure it's open. So, well, it looks like people are going in. They said free coffee, but they're closed.
I didn't say I think we're too late.
Welcome to Louisiana. Sorry, Lake Pontchartrain. So this is Lake Pontchartrain.
Pontchartrain?
Yeah, so there's a train going across the bridge on Lake Pontchartrain. Which leads me to question, why does Amtrak not run from Jacksonville to Los Angeles? I thought it was due to the bridge being out in Lake Pontchartrain during Hurricane Katrina. But obviously that's not it. So there must be some other reason. But there's definitely a train going across the bridge right now. Interesting. Things that make you go, It was a White Castle. And not like a White Castle,
You might have been a
but an actual White Castle.
A White Castle Grey Spires.
Because there's actually a White Castle restaurant.
Yeah, I've seen the movie about the stoners that go there.
Yeah. But this I don't think was it. If you're enjoying following our adventures, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Thank you.